Hello, 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 hello. I came on here to talk about family and light workers in families. Um, I love it that now people are really becoming conscious. Like they're doing it now. Times have gotten so hard and so bad and so miserable and so desperate that people are saying, hey, I need to wake up. And waking up is what they're doing. And I love that. I love that for us as a people. I love that out of all this stuff that's going on, black people are staying at home. You don't get yourself out there and march. Don't you say a thing. Don't you do nothing. Because it was once our turn. And what happened? Yeah. So, don't you get out there and you do nothing. Nope. Mind your business. Mind your black business. Okay. And so, as black people, we have our own issues, right? We shouldn't be taken up with the Latino, Asian, African, or who we can't take up with their issues because we got enough issues of our own. In our black community, we have an unhappiness problem. The unhappy people hate the happy people. Don't get it. We have a conditioning in our community that leaves our people who can help exhausted. I saw something that Charleston White said the other day. He was like, "Man, I ain't ghetto. I'm a suburban kid." I mean, he started showing his mama house and like, I ain't grew up in the ghetto. But he said something. He said, while he was out rallying for black kids in Fort Worth, an old politician pulled him to the side. And he says, you're fighting a fight that will kill you. Fighting the black cause will kill you. Because they're not fighting the cause too. They hate you for fighting the cause. And he said he could never understand. That's not what was happening. That's what was happening. For me, that's why I stopped doing, I used to do a lot of work with kids and speaking to kids and volunteering with kids and all of that. I used to do all those things. I don't do those things. The black community we have our own real life issues. We have an unhappiness problem. We will look down our nose on the person who gets the master's degree, but throw a $1,000 block party for the boy who gets out of jail of prison or who comes home from prison. It's a whole celebration. People are waiting for him to buy him clothes and shoes and give him money. But the girl with the master's degree, y'all won't even show up at her graduation. If she have a dinner somewhere, oh no, that's too expensive. Even if it's on her dime, you won't show up. Black people, we have an unhappiness problem. Really do. We have an unhappiness problem. And it's conditioned to be that way. But we have to know it's a problem and fix it. Our low, we have got to stop defending our low. We give too much to the low of us. Like, how? If I was a low person, I would never want to be a high person. Look how y'all treat high people. Look how y'all treat people that go out there and get it and come back with it. Look how y'all treat people that keep their lives steady, keep their lives focused, keep their lives on a steady beating path. Look how y'all treat people that do that. Oh, but the girl that got 7 kids and on food stamps and is confused about her life, her children, everything about her life is confusing. Oh no, we gonna rally for her. Oh Lord, we gonna rally. Huh? And that is the reason why the low don't want to be the high. That's a problem in our community. And if you don't think it's a problem, sit in mental health symposiums and see how they cosplay and wordplay talking about your damn people. And you know they talking about your people because when you hear, you be like, oh, okay. All right. Okay. I know who that's for. You ain't got to say black folks. I know who that's for. We will sit and we will be depressed. And we will have anxiety. All because a person is stressing us out in our life. We will let our mind and our nervous system go to shit. Because somebody's on our nerves. Well, you can clearly say, I don't want to do it no more. This ain't for me. I'm finna go. I'm finna check out on you. Dude, I'm finna go. We're too cowardly. Too gangster and too cowardly. Because one thing I've learned in life, real gangsters, they quiet. And they ain't gonna kill nothing and they ain't gonna let nothing die till it's time. And then when it's time, you would never think that those people will come out the bags like they come out the bag. Real gangsters, the ones I know. And the ones a lot of people know, those are some quiet people. People not out doing the most, doing a lot. People trying to laugh and have a good time because they already know. Duality is a flip side to this situation. They're trying to have the best time of their life. They ain't out here on this foolishness all loud and ramble. They're not. In our black community, we have no courage. We are cowardly. We don't even know how to verbally stand up for ourselves. We gotta be, oh, motherfucker, and other people be like, huh? Because you best believe people that don't grow up in environments where you use abusive language, when you do it, they go, whoa. Now people that's used to it be like, and they cuss you right back. Me. But you have people that just don't grow up like that. And people will never believe that you have black people that don't grow up using offensive language with each other. They don't take each other's pain and laugh at it. You have a lot of black people don't do that. My grandma used to teach that. We used to call ourselves, back in the day, it's called jonesing, ranking. Baby, I could rank down, honey. Baby, I put these words together. Baby, I lower your self-esteem in 10 minutes. Baby, oh, I can rank down. And I remember that old lady pulled me in a closet one time. She told me, you a coward. And she looked me in my face in a closet, a linen closet. You a coward. You put ha, ha, ha behind what you mean to hurt people. You might as well just tell them how you feel. All that is too much and I don't like it. Okay. So then I started saying what I felt with no ha, ha, ha. Because she didn't play that. She didn't play us sitting around ranking on each other. I remember me and my cousin, like, I was talking about her daddy. She was talking about my daddy. Baby, and she passed through that dining room. Well, it was a den. Back in the day, it's a den. People had dens, okay? Now we got form of this, form of that, form of the other. It's a den. Anyway, she went to that kitchen because we had, it's a shame. Everything I have in my house, now that I'm talking about it, I have my grandma's house. Like, we didn't drink water out the tap. We went to a cooler. And I know somebody gonna say, oh, this bullshit, bitch. I know I've heard it my whole life. I know. I've heard it my whole life. I don't care. So, she went to the water cooler to get us some water. Oh, we was back there talking about each other's dad. Because we ain't going to talk about each other's mom. Because our mamas are sisters. Okay? We ain't going to do that. But I know who her daddy is. She know who mine is. And we going to talk down. And about that second time she went to that water cooler and heard that conversation, she said, you know what? A little bit of y'all gravy and spilled all over my plate. Your daddy, ba da da da, and your daddy, da 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 da. They might as well be best friends because y'all in the same situation and you have the audacity to be talking about each other. Might as well hug each other in the same situation. And she ain't lied. She ain't lied. My cousin daddy wasn't no better than mine. Mine wasn't no better than hers. They could have been best friends or brothers. Same sorry ass category. Anyway, she had to get on us. And for me, she was a light worker. I have an Aunt Jessie. That woman knew she was a light worker for me. It's a lot of ways my life could have went. But my Aunt Jessie loved me enough to wrangle me together. And I had an attitude too. So my attitude would kind of scare people off from dealing with me. You know, like, oh, she got an attitude. You know. But like my Aunt Jessie say, she ain't disrespectful. What you do to her? If she disrespected you, best believe you did something to her. I was like, she knows me. She sees me. Oh. So she would tell you quick, she ain't like that with me. What are you doing to her? Anyway, it's a lot of things I could have chose in life. But she kept up with me. What are you doing, Mister? And all the ideologies I thought I knew. In my 20s, I thought I knew everything. You know, I got this and I got that. She's saying you don't have nothing because you don't have no life experience. That was she told me. I was like, ooh, tell me then. She said, till you get some life experience under your belt, then you got something. Give a damn how much you go to school. You can go to school till the school pass away. You're going to need some life experience with that school. And she never lied. Do you hear me? You hear what I'm telling you? She never lied to me. She's a light worker. I said all this to say that every family have light workers. You don't get many though. No. You ain't gonna get a whole lot of them. But you're gonna get some sprinkle light workers in their family. There ain't many light workers out there, so they gotta sprinkle them around the best way they can. So every family can get some light workers. But here's the thing. You have to notice the light in the worker. Don't take advantage of your light workers. Don't take advantage of your light workers. Because you only see the light till they pass away. And then everything gets dark. Your whole family becomes dark. Nobody want to talk to each other. Nobody agree on anything. Nobody can get nothing. This person's better than that person. It's better than this person. It's better than that person. And your children ain't this and ain't this and ain't did that. That's sheer chaos and darkness. If you notice, when the light worker's alive, you can't bring that to her. She's not going to stand up for that. And when you get the patchiness of your darkness, that light worker will stand up and tell the truth to your face. And you and your children can go home. And what about it? And when you lose those people, and then you have to figure out how to be the light worker in your own family. Because that's where I am. I have a lot of cousins. And I keep saying in my head, they need what I have. They need my life experience. They do. Because they need to know how to get over. Through. On the other side. They got to learn. And I am taking up with my cousin's kids, man. And she always, my cousin have a daughter that I've always known, like from the time she was little, that she was a family light worker. And then I seen the oppositions in her life, and I said, oh yeah, she a light worker. She a light worker. Her life has been hard. Very hard. Some things she's had to endure. All kind of stuff. And I'm glad I was not in her life to help her out with those things, because I can't help with what she went through. Had I have been in her life, I probably would have exacerbated things and made them worse. Because I mean what I say, if that makes sense. So if I tell somebody, don't put your hands on my family, and you act like I'm not talking to you, you put your hand, oh, hey, all right, tell me what's happening. What's going on? What it do? What it be? What's about to happen? We gonna have to have that talk, because I'm forthcoming. I'm saying, hey, yeah, don't put your hands on my family. Don't do that. Hey, this can be worked out. Or if you ain't happy, going on, but this you can't abuse over here. And then you want to listen, then okay. And then it be what it be. And so that would just have exacerbated her problems even more. Because, baby, when I'm on my soapbox, I'm on it. I'm on the box, the soap, the water, everything going everywhere. Child, it's horrible. So I thank God that she had to go through those things. And then her and I are curating some things, you know. And I love it. I love it. Because I've always known she was a light worker. I always known she would be a mother of children. She have 4 children. And you can tell she's a good mother. Because they don't be want to go be pal. They don't want to go. And King come over here all the time. King love Daniel. But you best believe when Nisha walk up to that car, he be like, that's my mama. He be so happy to see his mama. And I think that is the most amazing dopamine rush ever. It's just to look at them like, mama. I was like, oh, so nice, so nice. But we have to pass our light to other people. If you're a light worker, pass your light. Look at the light workers in your family. Pass your light to them. It's not up for them to have a major change because you showed them the light. Life will do that. Life will make things happen. Things will happen in their life. All light workers, to my understanding, have hard childhoods and have very, very hard young adulthoods, because they're having to figure who they are in the trauma, you know what I'm saying, together. It takes, but one thing about a light worker, they don't fold. They bend. They may sway from side to side, but they ain't gonna fold. And they ain't gonna break, no matter what you do. And then that light worker will get to a point where she no longer dims it. It's my light. It's not yours. I'm not gonna dim it for nobody. Kids, man, friends, I'm not dimming my light. If you being in my life requires me to dim my light, nah, cuz I'm good. Be easy. Be real easy.